So we're back, and the obvious has happened. I tempted fate a little bit too much with how closely I built the spawn, clearly, because I've been cleaned out. I logged on and saw that all of my crops were gone. My XP bottles are gone, which, that's what they're there for. All of my cocoa beans have been taken. They managed to not take anything out of here, or here, which I don't really understand. But they did kill my dog. Not too happy about that. My secret stash they had actually broken in behind there. They didn't take anything though. So I don't know if they weren't expecting that I was going to look in there, because I left everything in here. What you gonna do? I'm gonna turn this into wooden planks. And you know what? Need a memorial for Trigger. I only had him for 4 episodes? I don't even know how many episodes I have him for. Oh, when did I get him? That was at the old house. 7 was the one where I was grieved at. I think it was 10 through to the current one, so we're probably 16? I don't even know. I don't even know what episode this is. That sucks. I didn't take any of his food. Now, I need to figure out what I'm going to take with me, because I'm going to need some potatoes. I'm going to need some of this. You know what? I really haven't used these books, so maybe I won't use those. I guess I don't need the smooth stone anymore. I'm going to bring the beef. The cookies would be good, but the cocoa is really the more important part. You know what? I don't need all of this lapis either. So, top up my baked potatoes. I've got fresh potatoes. I've got bread. Oh, I've got seeds. Oh, let me take the 64 instead. Seeds, potatoes, cocoa, melon seeds. Although I didn't even use any of these melons. I made them up and I didn't even use them. I can make a new hoe. Why don't I leave this sword behind? And I'll take the apples. Yep. Okay. Well. Actually, you know what? I can pick that back up because I'm going to get rid of these signs. Let's see. Episode 10 was where we were found in our new place in the woods. I left from there. It's probably episodes, was it 11? I'll say this is 16. I don't know if this is actually 16. Maybe I'll bring my clock. Iron. I really need to put those on something. I really wanted to find more diamond here so that I can make myself a full set. Can't make that into an ingot. Not a lot of iron here. Alright, I don't need 3 pickaxes. So let's leave that one behind. And then I'm going to take some more of the iron. Actually, no, I'll leave the iron. Maybe I can get myself another dog. Oh, poor Trigger. I wasn't even here to defend him. I don't need that much redstone, actually, so I'll take some of this wool. I can make myself some blue wool for my next house. I'll have a nice little carpet. Alright, well. Goodbye, house. You served me well. Back out I go. I wonder how much of the village they griefed. Man, I would still love to know how they got in there. Did they really go out of their way to put smooth stone back in the entrance? You know what? Might as well expose this. How much? Ooh, juicy. Okay. Shoot, how do you make TNT? I should probably know this. No. Is it maybe this? How about this? No. How about this? I may need to consult my wiki really quickly. I'll be right back. Obviously, I almost never make this stuff because apparently you need sand, which is a little bit odd. I would have thought redstone, since redstone is essentially the electric wire for it. But I'm going to make a nice little pressure plate trap here to deal with whoever it was that found my place. Maybe I can get lucky and catch them off guard. Oh shoot. Shoot. I can always make another one of those. Got plenty of iron. Yes, maybe I can catch them off guard and do some major damage. I'd be alright with that. Let's see, 8 pieces of sand. I think for now, I guess, once I get this trap all set up, I will likely head to spawn. I can make 2. Sweet. Yes, I will head to spawn. And what's the word I'm looking for? I'll head to spawn and just, I guess, camp out there for now. Okay, now, where can I fool somebody into stepping on a pressure plate? That's a pressure plate. Okay, so if we go like this. Like that. And then we'll go boom, 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 boom. Like that. And one more. Go like that. Okay. Really wish that I could make those less visible, but maybe somebody will get caught up in the act of enjoying their find and be blown up in the process. That would be sweet. Let's see. Okay, so I don't need this. Actually, I'm going to need that to get out. I don't need the gunpowder anymore. The sand's all gone. Got enough redstone. Those signs can be combined. I don't know why I bother doing that. Okay, now I have some more room. Got 1 slot. So, right, I had a water bucket that I threw away. Okay, let's take the fence because that's expensive. Take those arrows. Good. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna fill that back up. maybe, just maybe, I'll get somebody. I probably won't be on to see it happen, but maybe I'll get lucky and I'll catch somebody as they spawn in and they're not paying attention. If not, oh well. How many people are on right now? Quite a few. Good. Onwards to spawn. Away from my glorious cave. I gotta figure out which direction I'm gonna go now. Maybe... let's see. I lost my map, which I didn't get to capture on camera. I was down in a cave, and I wanted to... What was I doing? I accidentally hit Q, and my map dropped in a puddle of lava. It's delightful. I spent an entire episode getting it revealed, and then I think it was right after I revealed it, or in filming the next episode, I took a break, and when I came back I was looking at the map to see where I was, and when I tried to press W I hit Q, and I just happened to be sitting right by a lava pool. So bye bye map, bye bye all that time wasted. I suppose I can always go back to my old episode and consult, but I'm not likely going to do that, especially since I got to move again. And I'm sure a lot of you guys are probably thinking like, okay, Echo, you've had to move so many times now because your houses are too close. You know, why don't you build far away? And that's something that I'm considering. I'm also aware that I probably want this first season only be about 20 to 24 episodes, maybe 25. So I don't want to go too far. But yeah, back in spawn. Let's see. So when I first came in, I went that way, and my forest or my woods house was like over there. Then I made my way all the way across the map until I found the ocean that I rode in on, up the coast, back in, and found myself at spawn again, after finding a nice little ravine with a couple things. Then I left spawn again, went around the side here, and I found a village going out the back, and I camped out in a ravine down there until I logged on today, and I'm not gonna call it griefed, because I mean they basically just looted me, and then killed my dog. That, you know what, that pisses me off. You know, you want to loot somebody, all right. Kill their dog though, I mean. Poor Trigger. It's alright, we'll find a Trigger too. Just gotta get back out to the woods. So, which direction to go? I'm not sure. I gotta take some time, think about where I want to go, and I'll keep recording. See you in a bit, guys. Alright, so, back at spawn. Spawn killing will result in you losing your PvP gear. Yeah, we have a lot of people on. Flory earlier tonight was calling it Wednesday Madness. I've got this gentleman right here, who actually has a pretty cool head. He's got a Rubik's Cube head. And he was cool until he put on his diamond armor and pulled out a diamond sword. It's making me leery to go out. I think I'm just going to head straight back down this way. I'm going to connect up with my old house. And maybe trade off some gear, craft some things if I need to. And I'm just going to keep heading. Is it south? North is this way, south is that way. But yeah. Get out of his sight. And we're going to take off. So now fair game. There are quite a few people on the server tonight. I think the tally that I saw was up to 18, which is awesome and crazy. And what the heck are all of these things? A lot of makeshift towers. See, we just merged with another server accidentally. Well, I guess it wasn't technically accidentally, but yeah, we just merged with another server, and a lot of people, I don't think, fully grasp just how much they're going to get griefed if they build so close. And so I think there's a lot of disappointed people that logged off and came back on to see their houses blown up. Might even be the person that looted my house, or my cave house. So I'm going to try to sneak by undetected if I can, going straight out. Looking for people as I go, but that is not my primary focus. I'm not out here to go PvP with anybody. Ideally, I would like to find another dog for extra little bit of protection. Get away from this zombie. But yeah, find another dog for protection and get myself back on track. Ooh, big fall. Ooh, that's gonna hurt. Yep. So I vaguely remember where my house was. Ooh, a dog. I hear you, dog. Can you be triggered too? Do you want to be triggered too? Yes! One try. Okay, buddy. Let's turn you blue. Everybody say hello to Trigger 2. Okay, let's go, Trigger. Still pretty bummed that somebody came in, took out my farm, left all the goodies, but still felt the need to kill my dog. That's a kick below the belt. Not a very good place if I ever run into that person. Oh man. It is going to be a knife or a sword through the chest plate. Oh yeah. Lots of dogs. Trying to remember. Okay. Okay, so this was where I came through. The very first time, I think it was just back there that the admins were testing out a new, can't remember what plugin it was called, but it essentially allows them to play, maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but it was where I heard the ghast noise, and it kind of freaked me out. I believe that was episode 7 or 8. Is that a zombie up there with full leather armor? It's not. Oh, it's a villager zombie. He dropped the boots only. It's the only frustrating part about those zomblings and all that. I wish that they would drop more of the stuff that they were carrying. Okay, so here's my old house. Looks like nobody has really gone to town on it. I should probably approach this slowly, in case anybody has rebuilt it. Doesn't look like it though. Keep an eye out for me, buddy. Okay, somebody took the sign and then built a house over here. Okay. I don't see any names. Slow approach. Be quiet. Shh. There's a creeper at their front door. I'm going to try to get a high vantage point on this. Get my bow ready. Ready to sling some arrows. Now, why would somebody build that close to a griefed house? That's a little bit odd. I mean, they were probably just the person that griefed it. Get him, dog, get him. Good kill, good kill. Crap, I didn't want to go down. There's a name there. Let's go see whose house this is. Ready? Here, have some food. Okay, I don't see any names. Samuel Simmons, 98 house. Do not steal, or I will report this. That's interesting. Wait out there, buddy. Oh, of course, he's got nothing good to steal. Actually, I could use another arrow and some feathers. Sorry, bud. That ain't a rule. Okay, where'd you go, dog? There you are. Good. Okay. Maybe I'll leave a little note for him. What should I say? I need something pithy. That's right, I just said pithy. Stealing is allowed, bub. Yep, that just happened. Here. Take a few of your things. Whoa, whoa! Oh, you survived. Okay, good. Good, here. Here. Okay. Stupid freaking creepers. So creepy. Almost killed my dog. Almost killed my dog. Now, I have a feeling that eventually this will lead to the ocean like it does up at spawn. Or up by the spawn. But I don't know. So, I'm just going to hit this way a little bit. See what I can find. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, well, just a quick inspection of the coastline here. What do we have here? Well, this was somebody's place. Ah. Parkour. You know what? That's probably not worth it. Okay, well. Interesting place to build. So that's two people that sought refuge in a similar place to me. Okay, I know I'm not the only one seeing this experience. It's quite a bit of experience. There's some over here too. Okay. Well, I guess that's nothing. Onwards. Now, I know that I've spent a lot of time traveling in the past, and I have a feeling that this may be happening again. So, how about if I just queue up a jump cut? So, it looks like I'm going to have to go sailing, because I've come across quite a few places of just seeing workbenches. So, it looks like people got this far, and they decided to head out. So, I don't think he's going to be able to make it. I don't think dogs can really follow you in boats. So it looks like this is goodbye. I wish there was a way I could detach you from me. Sorry, trigger 2. No, forget it. Well, looks like I've kind of come to the conclusion that I'm going to be sailing from this point out. I've on my journey up coastline here a little bit, I've come across 3 or 4 different workbenches. So it's time to go sailing. We're going to see what we run into. Again, I'm just going to be jump cutting this because for all I know there is miles and miles and miles of ocean in front of me. So cue the jump cut. And now. So this delightful little tower thing in the middle of the ocean just popped up. I don't really know what to think of it. Looks like somebody just made shelter for the night. I don't really know. It's kind of weird. I mean, they nerd poled all the way from the ground, like the ocean floor. Not even a workbench in there. Interesting. I guess the sail continues. And jump cut. Okay, sailing along, the sun's coming up, and I just noticed out of the corner of my eye some watermelons. So, oh, and a house. Interesting. Alright. Gonna check this out. I don't see any tags, so hopefully that's a sign that there's nobody here, but the sword is drawn nonetheless. So Zane's Crack Corner, thanks for the crack. Okay, so it sounds like this guy. Whoa. There's a substantial amount of items in here. So, is there anything of use? Not really. Not really there either. I could take. I don't even need the bows or the arrows. I could take the flint and the feathers. I don't need the wheat, seeds, the signs, anything. You're lucky. I would love to find something of use here. One more. A golden apple. Ooh. What don't I need? Do I need 64 iron? How did I bypass this stuff completely? Yep. Sorry, bud. I cannot not take that. That's going to help me out a lot. Now I can use this diamond for something else. Okay. I'm going to need that boat. What don't I need out of this stuff here? If I was to make those arrows and that'd be 14, that'd be 4 times 14. I don't know what the math is on that. I guess I don't really need the wool. Decisions. Do I really need 2 sources of food? Probably not. Ooh. I'll take out the iron. That golden apple could save me. It could really save me in a tough situation. So that's good to have. Burning netherrack down there, so this is an interesting build. What's going on down here? Nether portal? Whoa. Oh boy, this could be my death. Yep, I'm just going back up. I don't know where I am. And that kind of frightens me. So, we're going back up. Okay, okay. I see. That's obviously their entrance down into their cave. There's a lot of interesting things here. Oh boy. Ordnance for poonhounds from the digger. I mean, to expect to find anything here after somebody else has already found this place. It's kind of a long shot in itself. I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna step on a pressure plate here somewhere. Victor and Micus, Shagrags, Sweet Dreams, Yahors, Zane and Mike's, Pro Bob, Ross, Bro Bunks. I don't think I want to be caught here. I don't think that would end well for me. But just to settle my curiosity, what's in the nether? Gassed. You know what, I should probably get out of here before that gas fires at me, because if he destroys that portal, I'm kind of screwed. I don't have flint and steel. I suppose I have a means of which to make flint and steel, but that would mean dropping an item to get it. Interesting find. Onwards. Okay. Landfall again. We're not that far actually from that group's house. So let's see. Creeper. Get away from the creeper. Get away from the lily pads. I have to throw that away. Is that a witch's house? Okay, this is the kind of thing that I've found before. People have obviously been here. There's still stuff on the ground. Well, this was either recently, or they were just in a hurry to get out. Didn't stick around to wait for things to decay. Now I feel, yeah, the wizard or the witch is probably going to be killed already. Hence the dirt nerd pole up to there, which means that there's probably nothing here to get. It's too bad. Yeah, nothing there. Shoot. But I'm in the swamp biome. Looks like somebody was shot at from a skeleton, and they ran, and he's never despawned. Very suspicious. Either that or there's just been a lot of login people today. I'm sure by now you've noticed that I don't have my dog with me. I forgot that when you sailed off in a boat, your dog could not follow. So, trigger number 2 is sitting on the land back near spawn. Do I replace him or not? Because he's not dead, but he's not here. It's too bad you can't put dogs in boats or something. Or that they didn't warp to you whenever you made landfall. They're so slow. So slow in the water that they can't follow you. You can't keep up. Obviously, I mean, you're in a boat, right? Maybe I'll turn that into a temporary home for now. Get myself situated. And call it a night. Might be a good idea. I think I might be far enough away from that house that I looted that quite frankly scares me a little bit. Somewhat regretting what I did, only because of how many people live there and how dangerous looting a place like that could be. Okay, so we'll do this. So let's start with a workbench. Throw this out for now. Let's make a chest. Just a single chest. And we're just going to put non-extreme valuables in there. So wool, maybe the leather, the redstone, the lapis. Put some of these things in here. I'm going to hang on to my precious metals and my books. And obviously my golden apple as well. That's just awesome. Can't believe I found that. And then I need to make a shovel. So let's use one of these. Make a diamond shovel. And mine out some of this dirt. Try to make a believable wall over here. So that it doesn't look like somebody has built it. Which will be difficult. Especially when you run out of resources. My opening can be on the other side. Where it doesn't really matter, because if anybody's going to be coming from any direction, it's over there. Ooh. I built a house on a platform like that once. It did not go over well. Alrighty. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Let's see, is that believable? Maybe I can just shore this up a little bit right here. Okay, it's not bad, not bad. Yeah, maybe I'll do this as well. Keep myself out of view by digging it down just a bit, just a bit. furnace is going. 2 ought to do it. And I didn't actually get the chest. Oops. There we go. Alright, let's see. Throw all of this in here. My boat can go. I'm going to hang on to the leather. The redstone and the lapis can go. And the potatoes and the seeds can go. Pick up all of this stuff. Switch that over there. The fence can go up here. So is that and that. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Maybe I'll even attempt is the key word, to get myself a little extra cover here. Oh, I need to eat. So I got swamp to this side. Looks like extreme hills over here. That's kind of interesting up there. Wish I had a consistent way to get up there. But oh well. I'll survive. One more. Boom, good. Okay. Okay, well, guess that's it for now. Tomorrow will be another adventure. Thanks for watching, guys.